An obvious mistake by two major banks left a customer facing steep financial consequences. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray has been reporting on growing problems with check fraud for months. He's live in Northeast Atlanta now. And Justin, this DeKalb County man reached out to you after seeing your investigations.
And Linda, we've done stories on check washing where the crooks changed the names, but in this case, they just signed the back of a check made out to Georgia Power and other big companies. Neither of the banks involved in the transaction flagged it or noticed it.
On the back of a check, they signed it. They obviously didn't sign it Georgia Power.
They didn't even bother to change the name.
No, it's still made out to the corporation.
In an age of complicated, high-tech crime, this was as basic as it gets. But neither Chase or Bank of America caught it.
Someone had stolen the checks out of the mail, signed them, deposited them, and gotten the money.
George Nikas mailed checks for his bills from the Avondale post office.
I got an alert that I was overdrawn at the bank, and I wondered, how can this be?
Those checks stolen from the mail all had an extra digit written in. Hundreds of dollars became thousands.
You can see here, it's $225. They put a zero with a different type of handwriting even.
But the criminals didn't even change the names or the written dollar amount. The checks from his Chase account made out to Georgia Power, Amex, Comcast. But a criminal just signed the back and cashed and deposited $9,000 worth of those checks at Bank of America. No questions asked.
Did Georgia Power walk into the bank and say, "Hi, I'm Georgia Power"? And no.
Over the past several months, Channel 2 Action News has done a series of stories on both check fraud and postal theft, often tied together. The U.S. Treasury Department finding check fraud has increased by 84% just in 1 year.
You thought this would be a simple fix.
I thought it would be handled that day.
Instead, Nikas has been battling to get his money back for nearly 7 months. Chase sending this letter saying if in 90 days they don't recover the money from Bank of America, quote, "We will close your claim and your funds will not be recovered."
I don't sleep a whole lot if I start thinking about this, and it's like last night I may have 3 hours sleep.
And we did reach out to Chase. They have not responded. As for Mr. Nikas, he has gotten some of the money back, but he is still out at this point more than $5,000. Reporting live in Northeast Atlanta, Justin Gray, Channel 2 Action News.